Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening. And when we last left off, we had this ghost stop following us, and Olava told us we have to take him back to where he wants to go. But before we take him back to where he wants to go, we're going to do a little bit of exploring here. We're going to swim around the moat, and it's going to be a little bit of a long process, but the reward is worth it. So keep swimming down this way, and when we get to this screen, we want to dive in the water, and we're going to find piece of heart number 9. Alrighty, so now let's head back to land. Eventually, after a while, the ghost will tell you where he wants to go. So, but it will take a while. So that's why it ain't that. It's okay that we're spending all this time getting that heart container piece. Because we want to see the dialogue that the ghost eventually says to kind of tell you where he wants to go. Alrighty, so we're back on land here. Let's have the ghost keep following us around. And now that we can swim, we can get a few more Secret Seashells. We can actually get the 20 that we need to get the level 2 sword. However, like I said, I won't be getting it because I'm going to show off the location of all the other Secret Seashells. If you get once you get the sword, the remaining Secret Seashells, if they're in a chest, will just like turn into rupees. And if they're on the ground somewhere, they just won't be present. So, hey, we got this mermaid here. Let's talk with her. When I was swimming in the bay, the waves took a very important necklace from around my neck. If you find it, I will let you take a scale from my tail. And if we try to look, I already looked around here. Yep, okay. So, that scale from the tail is going to be important for, there's a mermaid statue. And if we go under here, hey, we got this guy who's fishing here. It's no use, little buddy. A fish took my hook. I keep casting my line to the water, but haven't gotten a bite. I thought this would happen. Well, that guy needs a hook. Well, if we ever come across a hook, we know who we have to give it to. Let's keep swimming around here. Put on our boots and charge. Charge around. Donk. Let's head over to Animal Village and let's deliver that hibiscus to this goat lady. Oh, you brought me a hibiscus. How sweet. Well, since you are such a gentleman, I have a request to make of you. Will you listen? Sure. I would like you to take this letter to a Mr. Wright who lives on the border of the mysterious forest, please. Hey, you traded a hibiscus for a goat's letter. Great. Well, at least Mr. Wright will finally get a letter back. And he said one of the worst parts about his hobbies is he never gets a reply. Well, now he'll finally get a reply. So, good for him. Let's keep swimming around here. We've got a few more locations. And that is the Catfish's Maw. We'll go there later. That is the dungeon number 5. This here is Martha's Bay. So, if we look at our map and you can see that that's what it's called. But we want to head into this section of the water. Swim on down here. And dive to avoid that fireball. And we can get another Secret Seashell. I believe that may be 20. So, we'll see when next time we check our inventory list. So, the house. Take me the house at the bay. See, eventually the ghost side will tell us where he wants to go. So, just took a while. So, now you can do this right now with a nice time jump there. You could wait until we get a secret item that can cut those bushes from far away, but might as well do it right now because it's not a hard trick to do. But if we, and we're in the area, so if we do that, we get to another one of these places where we can toss the magic powder. I don't know what you'd call it, like an altar or something. And we wake up the bat again. And he is going to punish us by making us carry more stuff. Once again, he will give us the option of increasing the powder or bow and arrow. So we're going to say we don't really need the magic powder. So we're going to say no. And he'll let us have more arrows, even though we don't have any arrows yet. he will still increase our arrow carrying capacity, so. But we will be getting the bow and arrow shortly, because we're almost at the amount of rubies that we need to buy that bow. So, hey, we're kind of close to that house. Too bad we can't cut down those trees and we can head right to the house. But yep, we are at the 20 secret seashells, so if you want, you can go and get the level 2 sword. The level 2 sword, it deals double damage to what your regular sword does, and it also shoots beams when you have full hearts. So, let's equip our boots to jump this gap, and we'll be at that house by the bay. There we go. Here, enter my house. We'll let the ghost check out his house a little bit. So many memories, nostalgia, unchanged, boo-hoo. Enough, cemetery. Take me, my grave. Well, he's a special ghost, so let's go to that one tombstone that was by itself. And here we can put the Manbo's Mambo to use. And we play it, and it always warps us to this little pond right outside Crazy Tracy's, which is pretty close to the graveyard. I gotta go down a few screens, but it's pretty close. And the wastelands here. Here at the witch's place. Ooh, now we just gotta jump over this gap. Went the wrong way, but there we go. Pretty close. So, boink, let's head on up. And there we go. Let's go to the grave. Thank you. A jar. In my home. Look inside. Bye-bye. It has been some time since our paths crossed, lad. You must dive into the waters of Martha's Bay to enter the catfish's maw. The closer you get to the windfish, the more restless he sleeps. Carry onward, Hoot. Alright, so we're gonna have to dive into the bay to get to the entrance to level 5 there. We saw that earlier. If you haven't already and you weren't paying attention, remember there's a secret seashell there in the middle, but we dug that up a long time ago. But, we can get another secret seashell back at that house. So that's our reward for helping that ghost. He said look under that pot. Well, if we look under that pot eventually, when we look under that pot, we will find a secret seashell. He said it doesn't appear until after we return that ghost to his grave. So, there's Richard's Villa. In the final episode, there's a little Easter egg. If you stay in Richard's Village long enough, the song will change to one that's actually in his game, so. But we're just hanging out here, because north of the villa, we have this bush. Now you want to chop it down from the top, because if you chop it down from the left or the right, the secret seashell will fall into the water. We don't want that. Of course, all you have to do is just leave the screen and it'll pop back up again, but you hit it from the top and you don't have to worry about it, so. Alright. Getting quite a few secret seashells. Lift that up. And we've got enough rubies. Let's, get some hearts. Let's head on into the shop and we can finally buy that bow and arrow. Bow and arrow set, only 980 rupees. Sure, why not? Thanks a lot, and come again. Alright, well, we could come back to the shop again, but there's nothing else we need there anymore, so we're good to go. And, let's see. Well, we don't need the warp yet. We'll want to head back down to the seashore. So let's get that secret seashell. Maybe get a few more rupees too. We're pretty low. Bonk. Of course, now we don't really need rupees for anything else, unless you like need some medicine again. But this game ain't too hard. Enemies ain't too bad. So now I'll show this off later, along with that change of scenery and the change of music in that Richard's hut. But with the boots, if you dash into that tree, you can knock the monkey out of the tree. So I'll do that at the end of the Let's Play as like a little bonus. But yeah, now that we helped the ghost, we can find a secret seashell underneath that pot. So just like the ghost told us. Alright. Now let's warp back to the Mambo's Pond. That'll get us kind of close to Mr. Wright's place. Remember, we want to deliver that letter to him. He definitely needs a letter. He's been waiting so long. So let's hop over there. Well, a few more screens to go, and we'll be able to finally deliver that letter to him. Get the Rock's Feather, because we can go into that cave there, but we don't have an item to get what's in that cave, so no point in going in it yet. We'll eventually get in there. Don't worry. We're gonna get everything. Hey, let's deliver this letter to Mr. Wright. What's this? A letter for me? I'm so happy. And look! The letter came with a photograph. It's Christine. But, it looks like, Princess Toadstool. She's so beautiful. I must give you something for your trouble. Well, it looks like all I have is this broom. How'll that be? Fine. If we say no, he says he insists, so. But that photo was not of, yeah, that photo wasn't of the goat. It was of a lady that looked like Princess Toadstool from the Mario series. And here we have a cave. We could have came in here a lot earlier. Once we had the power bracelets, we could have came here, but I just held it off because we're gonna do it now. Ta-donk. Slimes out of the way. Get out of the way, slimes. We get some rupees. 70 rupees in total. 20 and 50. Ta-donk. We can head up this way. We can see a little owl statue. Music. The fish stirs in the egg. You are there. It's gonna be. We're not gonna get to the upper part of that ledge until very late in the game. So, whoop, knock that marble into the hole. Boink. Let's take out this like. Let's see if Elvira has something new to tell us. Hi, it's Elvira. The catfish's mouth is wide open. It sounds like a great place to dive. Bye, click. Yep, he has a new clue since we took that ghost. We basically fulfilled his last clue to take the ghost back where it wanted to live. So. Got some more things to do. Now, we got the broom. Now, remember somebody who was brooming a lot? And Elvira is kind of our clue. Remember Elvira's wife who was outside his house, brooming all the time? Yep. Maybe she might want a new broom. So. And she could be in one of two locations. So she can either be back at her normal house, or she could be back at sometimes she's in Animal Village, so I don't know why we played that there. I guess I just hit the wrong button. But yeah, we didn't want to do that. We wanted to get the power bracelet and pick up that rock. We'll chuck it around. Dunk. Pick some more rocks up. Let's head down here. And we'll jump into the warp point. Let's warp to Animal Village and see if the lady's over there. Hopefully she's there, because that'll allow us to do the next part in the trade sequence real quickly. There's nobody there. Ooh, nope, she's not here. The lady's still singing with Marin's still singing, so. Oh well, looks like we're just gonna have to head back to the regular village, Mermaid Village, and we'll find her over there sweeping. So let's go give her that new broom. Maybe she'll want it. Ta-donk. Alrighty, let's head on over. Remember, she's right outside of Elvira's house, so very close by. there she is. Where's her broom at? Yahoo, yahoo! A new broom for me? It is, isn't it? Sure. Yeah, let's give her the broom. Somehow she lost her broom. Okay, in return you can have... What can we have? This fishing hook I found when I swept by the riverbank. Hey! Remember that one person who was underneath the bridge? Hey, they wanted a fishing hook because they lost their fishing hook. So let's go give the fishing hook to them. We'll pretty much almost complete the trading game. So we can just use the warp to get back to Animal Village, which is near where that guy was. So let's hop on in. Whoa, shot to near level 4. Tick tight, he's taking a lot of our health this game. Shoot us up into the air again. Back to Animal Village. Alright. Now we're just kind of close by Martha's Bay from here. And we'll just go deliver that fish hook. I wonder what the guy's gonna be able to catch with his fishing prowess. So let's see. Let's head over onto the bridge. We can just walk off the bridge and then swim under the bridge. Oh, what is that you have in your hand? It's not a fishing hook, is it? You had better let me have it. I'll give you my next catch if you let me have it. Okay. Alright, boy, feast your eyes on a display of fishing skill. What are you gonna get? Whoa, Nelly, it's a big one. Piece of heart, maybe? Another lunker? What's he getting? Big, yeah! What's that? It's a necklace! The fishing hook became a necklace. Lucky! Well, remember at the beginning of this episode, or near the beginning of the episode, when we first came to Martha's Bay, there was that mermaid who was missing her necklace. I can't wait to see what I'll catch next. Well, good luck with whatever you're gonna catch, buddy. Well, we got what we need. Let's go deliver this this necklace to the mermaid in order to get a scale from her tail. Ah, that's it. That's my necklace. Give it back. I will give you a scale as I said. Let's give it to him. Promise you'll only take one. So we give her a necklace and we got a scale from her tail. Now, that one artist in Animal Village, he said he had a mermaid statue that wasn't complete. Well, now we have the scale and you can actually complete that mermaid statue now. But we can't really technically do it now because we need an item to be able to reach that statue. And we'll end up getting that item in the 5th dungeon here, the Catfish's Maw. So that's what we'll pick up in our next episode. Take care, have a good one, and thanks for following along. Have a good day. Bye!